Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about the topic Ode to a Nightingale written by John Keats. About the author. John Keats was born in London in 1795, the son of a livery stable keeper. He was apprenticed at 15 to learn surgery, but Keats was interested more in poetry than in surgery. After studying medicine in the hospitals in London and passing his medical examinations, he gave up the medical profession and took up poetry. In 1817, he published a small volume of verse. It was crude and immature, but the sonnet on first looking into Chapman's Homer showed Keats to be a promising poet. This poem also showed that Keats was thrilled and delighted by the Greek world. Endymion was the next great poem published by Keats. The love of the moon goddess for the Latmian shepherd Endymion is the subject of this poem. Early in the spring of 1821, he died in Rome and was buried there. On his tomb are carved according to his own request the words, "Here lies or whose name was written in water." Yet he was hopeful of securing a place for himself among the poets of England. He once said, "I think I shall be among the English poets after my death." Stanza 1. First, in the very beginning of the ode, the poet describes how he finds himself in a state of oppression and painful lassitude after listening to the bird's song as if he had taken poison or drugs and was drowning into oblivion. He is oppressed by its beauty and joy, but he is not at all jealous of the bird's cheerfulness. Rather, he is extremely delighted because of the bird's cheerfulness. Rather, he is extremely delighted because of the bird's joy. In second stanza, no more he wants to say in the human world. He expresses his intense yearning to run away from the world of human suffering. He thinks of the romantic association of the origin country of the wine. He also visualizes a cupful of wine which has its association with taste, touch, color, smell and sound. All these help him to disappear with the nightingale into the deep dark of the forest. Stanza 3. The bird is not all worried about the sorrows and sufferings of the humans. It does not know anything about these, and the poet depicts his earnest yearning to run away from his human world, where is only sorrow and suffering, death and disease. So this stanza is the reflection of the personal realization and experience of the poet personal. Actually, Keats witnessed his younger brother's death at a very early age in 1818, and he was well acquainted with his own ill health. He feels that he can no more be part of all these burdens of life. He can no more tolerate the misery, premature death, and brevity of love and beauty. So he wants the lap of nature and finds solace. Stanza 4. The poet longs to go to the nightingale world, not charioted by Bacchus, god of wine and his pots, but on the viewless wings of poesy, goddess of poetry. He gives up the idea of getting inspiration from wine. He needs invisible assistance from poetic imagination. He feels his assistance with the nightingale, with the natural world in the presence of the moon and stars. Actually, after listening to the bird's song, the poet, with the help of his romantic imagination, tries to enter the nightingale world.